You're no longer like one of the Gullah Geechee youth told us a few weeks ago, asking the question, why did it cross the road? And it said to get to the Shell station. So, when I heard that, I said, oh! But then I thought of it, and I said, how many of us are trapped only crossing one paved road after another paved road, after another paved road, to simply get that vehicle to the next Shell station. But imagine if you instead sent your spirit to that station where that blood could pulse again, where you could move ever so slowly like they could have them. And you're always win the race with everything still in place within you, intact, breathing, moving, yet alive, where you now have a story that you can tell, that is living, that is breathing, that is not inside, but now outdoors, where there is culture, there is sound, and there is most definitely color. And then you start to realize that even within you was an entire village that was there, that you never saw because you didn't look inside. Oh. You were moving so quickly to get across the road that you missed it right in front of your face. Instead of to be like the coulda, to say, wait, coulda do. But after this weekend, there should be no more couldas in you. So, when we gather together in the evening time, in the Gullah Geechee Nation, thank God, we not let children come in and throw down everything they want to throw there. You don't keep them outside. When they say you have to take up bail for the queen, it probably because we got a shotgun at the edge of the bridge, they're going to try in a bulldozer and I stomp them or whatever. Okay? Because when we go out and we cast out into waters that many of you would call pristine. And we don't only draw in fish or shrimp. And of course, you do not cast a net for crabs, okay? Or for puddles. I had to teach somebody that this week. So, when we go out, we cast out to draw in that which is healthy, that which is positive. So a wide net was cast, even though it's called the internet, to draw all of you in so that we can nourish ourselves, so that we can rejuvenate, so that we can grow together into a global family that realizes that there's plenty within that we simply need to pause sometimes and recognize and let it have the time to breathe again and come out. And then one of my understand, well, I could have talked then. Oh, see. So now, when we come together, we in a do thing dry long soup, as we say. There's always a purpose for every time that we are in. And this day was divinely destined.
That's right.
Before the birth of Audrey Peterman, it was divinely destined to be. And there was something that I kept hearing, and I kept saying, I'm going to dance for her. Yeah. But the song I kept hearing, I kept saying, that ain't the song. And then I went to look at something else, and a song I usually dance to for children came back to me.
I'm a child.
And I know you are. So the biggest child in the room, she takes Jeffrey's position Frank, you all have done an outstanding job in your lifetimes. That is why when you called us, we responded.
Oh.
You see? So whenever you grow up, we want to be like you. But we definitely know you are not two people who say, I could have. You say, I'm going to, and then you say, I didn't.
Amen.
And that's what this is. So now, this song, I feel, represents truly not only you two, but everyone that's here and their job that they've already done, but the job we're sending them out yet to do.
Amen.
Because I truly believe everyone here is great. But sometimes you're in that shell. And you still peeping out. We just can't see your head. But we want to see your head. And we want to hear from it. And we want everyone to know about being the world's greatest. So Sister Audrey, this y'all dance on a gal.
Can see